My last day of working on the van. I don't know if this is going to work. I think I'll be able to make it. I'm definitely not finished with what I wanted to do today. I've been living in my 1979 Mercedes camper for 2 years now. I love that van, but it was itching me to do my own conversion. Alone and without any experience, I sold my old van and started with my very own van build. So this back there is something that I haven't showed you guys before. It was something like an experiment. It is window frames. Hey guys, today I'm going to be working on window frames for the back windows. And the reason why this is difficult is because this is the shape. That means I have a straight piece of wood here, then a straight piece of wood here, straight. You get the idea, right? So I have to have the angles between the boards, the angles where the boards are connected. They need to have the perfect angles, otherwise it's not going to fit into the window. And why am I doing this? Alright, let's get started. This is what I ended up with. It looks really complicated, but I simplified it here and there. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to try this in a minute. I didn't think that this could actually work. I don't know if this is going to work. I just, you know, cut up some pieces of wood in some weird angly shapes. It was quite a mathematical challenge to get all the angles right. Okay, so my first round didn't go so well. It didn't fit, it didn't do the angle that I wanted to do, so I made some more calculations here and then some more calculations, and now I came to this result. I have new lengths and new angles, and I hope it'll work out this time. Oh, maths. I always thought that I would never use this stuff before. Triangles? Geometry, that's something that you will always use if you're building things. Kids, take, you know, learn your maths or whatever. You can find this on the internet too, so, you know. So this is the result. Obviously it's not stuck together or anything, it's just put up. But this is about how this is going to look like, and it might actually work. I don't know. The thing is now that I don't know how to connect these in a good way. Obviously I need to glue them, but I don't know how to keep them in place while the glue is drying. So I could screw it into position and then, you know, first put the glue on, then use screws. Yeah, this might actually work. I don't know, we'll see. They are not installed yet, they're just squeezed in there. I put some wood glue on them and they're just in there to dry right now. And I'm going to build the cladding around these window frames. So that's really the reason why I haven't put up any of the cladding for the back door yet, because I wanted to try that with the window frames, and actually I think it's gonna work. So that's something I'm going to be working on next. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get this in before I run out of time, and I am running out of time, but I think I'll be able to make it. Okay. As you can see, I experimented a little bit with adding some felt fabric on the back doors, and it looks super ugly right now because I'm not gonna only cover this up with the fabric, I'm going to cover it up with wood as well. And that's just to and this was just to cover up the pieces that are not going to be covered with the wood cladding. I hope this will look kind of alright when I'm done with it. And then here in the back you can see that I already cut the size and painted the cladding for the lower part of this door. Yeah, going from the experiences that I made with the cladding in the van itself. I'm probably going to screw it in. I'll try to use as little screws as possible, but yeah, right now I just don't have the time to figure out something else. So let's get started. Okay guys, I realized I forgot something. There is supposed to be a hole here. There, forgot this hole. So I need to cut this stuff up again. Good morning guys, this is my last day of working on the van. Well, it's probably not going to be the actual last day, but this is the last day that I have time to work on the van before I have to move in. So that's pretty exciting. There's still so much to do. It's kind of stressful, to be honest. But I'm trying my best to finish up as many functional things as possible, because there are so many details, so many visual things that I would love to still do, but I'm trying to focus on the functional things that I need. That's going to be doors for the shelves. So a door for this kitchen counter here, and then the doors for the overhead storage so I can put stuff in there and it's not falling out. And then if I have more time, then I'm going to invest it in probably making some cover pieces for the drawers and stuff. And I already started trying out something a little bit, but I'm not sure if I'll have time to actually work on that. So good news. Yesterday I was able to get some more paint, white and dark paint. So that's not going to be an issue anymore. Now the issue is just the time. And because time's running out, let me show you what I already did for the drawer fronts. So these things here are fronts for the drawers that I already did. So this is what they look like. It was basically just an experiment because I didn't know if this was gonna work out, but I think it turned out really well. So this is going to be the fronts, and the way I did those, well, I'm gonna do some more. Let me just show you. But first, before I'm doing any of these visual details, let me just cut the doors for the cupboards. So I cut off the corners of these beam kind of thingies in 45 degrees, and now I'm going to slice through them to half them so that I have a nice and thin but still quite stable and already nicely angled in whatever wood. The blade of this table saw is not super sharp anymore, so yeah, that's always quite some effort, and there's some smoke involved. And I'm always kind of nervous of damaging things. Alright, but has to be done. No time to think about this now. And this is the result. It's just in half, and that way they're nice and flat. I could put them together like this, and I think it's gonna look beautiful. I still have a lot of those to do. I already did most of the ones for the drawers, but I don't have any of the ones for the cabinet doors. So let's get this stuff done. So I've got all of these drying here. Those are the doors for the cabinets for the overhead storage kind of things. This is the big door for the kitchen, and this here, those are the fronts for the drawers. So it's nice that these are all done. It's getting quite late actually. Normally I would end my day for today, but because it's my last day and I'm definitely not finished with what I wanted to do today, I'm probably going to have a longer day and try to just finish what I started here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am done here for today. I did not manage to do everything that I wanted to, but at least I managed to do the functional things, kind of. I attached the handles for all of the drawers, which is really nice because tomorrow I'll have to put stuff in there, and that's nicer to handle if there are handles on there. And then up in the background you can see the shelf doors. They look pretty nice, but they're just tucked in there right now. They're not installed. You can't. They're not functional in that way. They don't keep stuff in. Maybe I'll manage to attach them tomorrow, but it seems like there are actually some problems with that. So it's not that easy to just attach them. Some mistakes that I made, some things that I couldn't have known, and yeah. Anyway, these drawers still miss the frames that go around them, which is fine. They're just, you know, decoration in a way. But obviously, I already made them, these frames, so I wish I were able to add them as well. But, you know, that's what it is. It will be relatively easy to edit later, I think, then. Well, anyway, I'm rambling. So I'm not sure when I will do the next video. Maybe I will manage to do a video and I'm moving in, maybe not. It really depends on the time that I have, because the next 2 days are going to be quite stressful. I think for now we should end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this rather chaotic last episode of the build. I think there's still a few more episodes coming where I'm finishing things, where I'm finishing details, but yeah, I mean, you will see, right? Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, you should really subscribe, because there are so many cool things coming up that I will do in this van. I'm really excited about this, and yeah, just drop a comment if you have any more questions about things that I did, and I'll do my best to answer them. Right, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!